All right, to start with, I have 1 cup of dried soaked green peas. So we're gonna take these green peas and add them to the pot with about 3 cups of water. We're just gonna let this boil. It is gonna take a little bit of time because I'm doing it on the stovetop versus the pressure cooker. We'll let this cook. I'm not adding any salt. I'm not adding anything. And we're just gonna let this boil. All right, for the kulcha, we're gonna take 2 cups of flour. We're gonna add, so this is not a yeasted bread. This is actually, you can use yeast, but today we're using 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. You want to add some fat because this is a nice fluffy kind of bread. And so I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of salt. And then enough water to turn it into a pretty pliable, soft dough. You don't want a very tight dough. The reason you want to keep it very nice and hydrated is that so you get a nice fluffy bread. All right, so we're just going to let this sit for a little bit. Let it come together. And now you're going to let it just rest while we prepare the rest of the ingredients. All right, because this is a street food, it's almost always served with kind of a salad on top. So you've got the green peppers, the tomatoes, onions, and ginger. And we're just going to chop these up into kind of a, almost a salsa. And this is going to be the topping. So you want a nice red, fresh tasting tomato. I'll leave that for the compost. We'll add a little bit of salt to this and some fresh lemon juice. And then let this sit. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes and you can see the skins have come off and these are nice and squishy. So that's what you want. You want to be able to completely squish them. So these must be very fresh peas, otherwise sometimes it does take longer. It depends on how long they've been sitting in the cupboard or on the shelf. So let's get this party started. All right, we're gonna turn the heat on and I'm gonna use a mustard oil for this because it just tends to give this really nice, lovely, sharp, zippy, tangy flavor, which is what we're going for. Let's go ahead and throw in cumin seeds. With crushed peppers, this would be the time to add it. And then let's throw in our peas. We're going to put in a little bit of chaat masala. So this is a blend of spices that add zip. We're going to add a little bit of asafetida. We're going to add salt. We're going to add red chili powder, black pepper, a little bit of dried mango powder, heated up a little bit over there, so we had to pause. Don't know where I was, but I will list all the ingredients in the video. And so here we have roasted cumin seed. And then we're going to add in a little bit of tamarind paste. So you get this in many different forms, doesn't matter. You just want to use very little to add just a nice tang. I'm going to add in a little bit of water. I'm going to mash up some of the peas so it's kind of a mushy texture, a little bit mushy, a little bit not mushy. It's a mix. So just mash some of them in. And we will make the bread and serve this up. All right, turns out I am gonna mash some potatoes into here just to get the texture right. It just adds a little bit of creaminess. And so I like the way this comes together. You get a little bit of creaminess and softness, and the peas lend a little bit of that texture and chewiness. So they have a nice bite to them, and this just gives the texture. So you decide. You don't have to add the peas, the potatoes. It's tasting fabulous with or without. So, yeah, there we go. Nice. A little bit more water, and yeah. Perfect. Oh, lovely. And this just tastes so delicious with the soft, fluffy bread. You're gonna love this. Comes attractive after you add all the toppings. Lovely. And this is a street food, like I said, so it does come with an array of toppings. They will drizzle it with tons of ghee, which is clarified butter. We might use some olive oil instead. Does the same thing. Gives you some nice, healthy fat to go with it. Oh, it just comes out really delicious. So can't wait for you to try this. We're gonna take a little bit of the dough. Go ahead and use a little bit of dry flour. And we're not gonna really roll it out, we're gonna more like smush it out. As you can see, it's a very wet dough so that you get that nice, moist, fluffy, smush it out. And we're gonna put some nigella seeds. The dough underneath, the dry flour underneath it, so it'll slip off. You're gonna bake this at 500 or 550 if your oven will do that. And it takes about 6 minutes or so for it to finish doing its thing. So you're just smushing everything in, pulling it open, and we'll put that into the oven. All right, we're gonna serve this up. Let's portion out the peas. We're gonna top it off with our salad mixture. And this can really be whatever you like on top. I've put the tomatoes, onions, coriander, a little bit of green chili, and some julienne ginger. I love it that way. Add whatever you think is going to do the job. And then we serve it up, of course, with our fresh, hot kulcha.